Hey everybody, D here, and back with another episode of Spider-Man. Last episode we left, Shocker was up to something and they wanted us to go find him, so we're gonna go check that out real quick. And then after that, also gonna be working on doing some of the towers. Just really need to get those filled in. Find our way around.
And now for listener email. May from Queens writes, "You're so full of anger and I wish you'd get help managing it. It's terrible for your health." Now I know she speaks from a place of concern, but this is a common misconception that I have to correct. I'm not full of anger. I'm full of love. I call out injustice, corruption, and crimes against humanity because I adore this city. And I want it to be better. What you hear in my voice, nothing but love.
Dude is so freaking angry. That was weird. He wouldn't do it. I was trying to web zip out of that, and he wouldn't. He just kept bombing. Or nosediving. There we go, he did it that time.
Attention units. Reports of a narcotics sale in progress. Incident is active in Dutchtown. Over.
Take care of all that stuff later.
Hi, Herman.
Seriously?
Oh, he's attacking me.
Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you! You'll just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate. What's the money for, Herman?
What do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking!
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions. Come on, Herman. At least talk to me so we can make it interesting. Herman? What? Do you only answer to Shocker now? Mister? Gotcha. Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking!
Noted. Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Oh, that was weird. Just oddly lost all forward momentum. What did I hit?
Move, move, move!
I dodged. What the hell? Ah, son of a... I was close enough too. Man. There we go.
got like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late?
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah. I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
So I guess we're talking again. Cool.
Oh man, I forgot to get the newspaper before. Okay. But I don't think it affected anything. So yeah, I forgot
Spider crisis coming through.
Yeah, there we go. So I don't think I missed any of them. Backpack's right here.
I understand we have another low information caller who thinks we're better off thanks to Spider-Man. Let's see if I can set her straight. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
I just want to say that I've never seen Manhattan so safe and peaceful. Compare what it was like when Spider-Man first showed up to now.
Okay, fair enough, I will. Then, we had police and firefighters doing a wonderful job. There was crime, sure, but nothing they couldn't handle. Of course, we do have things now we didn't have then. Maniacs who shoot electricity out of their eyes, walking piles of sand, Nazis made of bees!
Didn't Spider-Man put all those guys in jail?
You're missing the point! They didn't exist before he came along. At best, he attracts them. But I've often wondered if they're in cahoots.
Wow, I've never actually heard anyone say cahoots before. Look, all I'm saying is, I'd hate to imagine what would have happened if all those guys showed up and Spider-Man wasn't here.
Another lost cause. Goodbye.
A plushie.
Spider plushie! Oh, a toy designer made this prototype to get me to license my likeness. Too bad there's no way to get paid without revealing my...
Oh, didn't mean to cut it off. But alright, that's taken care of. So let's go look for some towers and fill the city in. Take care of some small random crimes along the way. That was... okay. But is this the one I have to be on top of? Yeah, there it goes, okay. Come on. There we go. Let's see, the next tower's that way? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, passed it. There it goes. It took a second to load.
We got this, Spider-Man. Thanks anyway.
Okay. There's a crime. Break in. It's the only time it's on roofs at this point in the game.
Not that impressive in person, is he? Going right through us!
Wait, what was the challenge? Combo 10 or more, 300 moves. Oh, I got them both, so it doesn't matter.
I hit him!
There we go.
Get back!
Goodbye.
Get over here, you fighter!
Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my anti-drug. Sit tight, guys. A nice, comfy paddy wagon will be here soon.
Be here soon. Okay. So what kind of... Wow, I got 58 crime tokens. I think I only need like 3 more. What I really need is the challenge tokens. I'm hoping to get that with the challenge tokens I'll be able to earn some more of those. Because if I can, I'll be able to get all the suit mods. And I'll actually have 100%. Let's go ahead and hit this landmark over here.
Ooh, love that shot.
Wrong button. Oh, backpack's below me.
My Wilson Fisk Science Prize trophy. And check. I couldn't turn it down without arousing suspicion, but no way was I going to take his money. Even though we could have used it. I did accept the lifetime supply of backpacks, though.
And therefore explaining why he has so many
Getting
backpacks.
multiple reports of muggings perpetrated by armed suspects. Incident is ongoing near 2 bridges.
Mugging? Let's why not? Then I'll head off towards the next tower.
Muggers never take a day off. Oh, it is on. That's it? I feel
Wow,
like the
took care of all of
Holbrook
them
guys are
in
phoning
one
it in
swoop.
lately.
Wow.
You wouldn't understand, but hard to have money troubles.
Yeah, okay. So where's the next tower? Off this way? Like, one thing I think is funny about tagging icons in this game is, when I go to tag it, like, where the actual building at is, like, right here where my reticule is. It's, like, somewhere in that area. But I have to go all the way up here to these buildings to actually click on that one. It's like they're keeping it in a 3D space, but without letting your reticule move in a 3D space. Where is it? Oh, there it is. The one thing I find slightly disappointing is you can't do, like, point launches off of cars. I think that's probably just a physics thing, and it was, like, breaking the game or something. I mean, that's the only reason I can think of. But I know in previous Spider-Man games you could do stuff like that. Ooh, that's a wavy wall. That is weird as hell. Up and up and up. Oh, okay. Why'd he stop?
Got an 1165 on the eastbound side of the Manhattan.
Alright, so the financial district is done. Oh, there's a backpack right next to me. And another Fisk camp. Let's go for that backpack. Oh, and a landmark.
Attention units, there's an assault in progress. Backup requested near Trinity. Over.
The infamous dumpling recipe. Should have come with step 10. Try not to burn everything in MJ's apartment.
Yeah, they referenced that several times. I wonder if it was like a big thing in the actual like universe that happened, but they don't really talk about it too much. They just briefly mention it here and there.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came.
Sleep it off.
Oop. I actually wasn't thinking. I didn't mean to cut that off. Goodbye. You're still here. Goodbye. I forgot to check the challenges. Not that it matters.
I realize the irony in me saying this. I hope you've learned not to hit people.
Thanks. I think I'll be okay.
Oh, wait, that was a mugging? I thought they were breaking in. What the hell were you doing up here? What? Wow, okay. That's a really weird mugging. Oh, a side mission. Oh, the network is down. Okay, yeah. That's odd. I thought you had to do this. I thought this only came up after you unlocked everything. Oh well. Let's head up for this one. And if I come across any backpacks along the way, like maybe those two, I'll stop and get them. There's absolutely no reason for me to get them now besides just clearing some clutter off of my map. That's about it. Because I have absolutely zero need for them. Ooh, what the? Is there a window there? What the hell? There's a wall here that's not actually here. Am I inside of a building? Yes, I am. I broke it. I broke Spider-Man. Yeah, from this side it doesn't detect that there's a wall there. I can't like shoot it. Or I can shoot that one. Wonder if I can like shoot my way out of here. No. Oh, this is weird. Alright, let's see. Can I fast travel out of here, hopefully? Is that a fast travel point? Oh, I can't fast travel. Yeah, I haven't unlocked the fast traveling stuff yet, so I can't. Well, I'm just gonna have to save, or just, yeah, reload my last checkpoint. It should have been like right after that crime.
Can't forget to check in with Mr. Lee about this mask.
I think that's the actual building I got stuck on. No, it wasn't. I'm not sure what building it was now, to think about it. But that was freaking weird. Oh, backpack.
Aunt May's recipe for wheat cakes. I could never make it work on my own.
I don't understand the back on toppings. Laid on thick, limited toppings, one low price. Okay, is that an actual restaurant? It flashed green. Is that like a secret photo? I don't remember it being one. Maybe it was, I don't know. But, I don't really understand why people like wheat cakes. Like, to me, they are extremely dull and just plain and just not taste, not they don't taste good at all
There's a vehicle
to
pursuit in
me.
progress. Nearby officers, please proceed to the West Village.
Like maybe it's because of my diet. I'm used to things that are sweeter, more flavorful, or something. I don't know. But they just do not taste good.
Hey, we don't need you here right now, right?
Yes, you do. If you didn't, this would be fixed already. Wow, that crime's coming right by me, so let's do it.
Would you look at that? Half the crime tower's back up already.
Here's your stuff.
Oh, I already missed one part of it. It was stopped without taking any damage. As I was coming in, I took some damage. Wrong side.
Well, that's just rude.
Yep, oh well. As I was swinging into the car to land on it, it took damage. See, another...
Would you look at that? Half the crime tower's back up already.
When Spider Cop's on the job, come hell or high water, the job gets...
Nope, nope, nope. Nope.
She'd never admit it, but the chief was warming up to Spider Cop. His casual disregard for by-the-book thinking was a breath of fresh air. She'd come around. Someday.
What's that music?
My prom boutonniere. Crushed when I had to fight Fisk. That kind of symbolizes my luck with relationships.
What? Got a roof party. Whoa, it's not... Excuse me, I meant to actually jump off the ledge, and I waited too long, and it launched me off.
Folks, I have to once again defend
The next tower, right there.
myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson refuses.
The situation's under control.
I always forget that he created, or he had a hand in creating Scorpion. Let's see, there's a landmark right here.
Possible drug deal in progress. Nearest unit approach
Unfortunately, that's in the wrong direction.
with caution. Officers needed on
The drug
scene
deal,
in
I mean.
Clinton.
Past that backpack and landmark, oh well. Alright, another one down. Where is the next one? Right here. misjudged that.
All units, a break-in was just reported. Location is Monk Park, over.
Oops, heard backpack.
Got an 11.
Oh, there's 3. Huh. That's odd. Was it this one only had like 1? This... Yeah, I think the Hell's Kitchen only had 1. This one has 3. It's odd. Alright, let's mark that. And I'll take care of that crime real quick. What's the challenge for it? Attack 3 enemies from behind and web 3 enemies to a wall. Whoa! What was I in the middle of doing when I hit pause?
Literally didn't see that coming.
Take us all. Don't make me hurt you.
There we go. You gotta do an under attack to get the, Oops. That was dumb. Okay, wow, holy shit. I'm hitting, what are these? Come on. I'm hitting dodge and he keeps... Alright, you know what? No more messing around. I'm trying to get that damn bonus. No more.
Pro tip. If you're not good at breaking or entering, maybe don't pull a B&E.
Yeah, I really screwed that up bad. Alright, the next tower.
All units, we just got a reported assault in progress. Officers needed in the area of Columbia.
Oh yeah, so getting off subject from this game, not that I've been talking or anything. Next, one of the free games for next month is the Yakuza Kiwami game or something like that. I've never played the Yakuza games. I've heard some good things. I've heard some mixed things about them. I've heard that some of the games are pretty. Wow, excuse me, sorry. I've heard that it's a hit and miss, like, or not a hit and miss, but like one of the games is good, but some of the other ones aren't that good. And apparently the one they remade, and that's going to be free on the PS4 next month. Actually, I think tomorrow.
Requesting officers on scene in Bloomingdale.
I heard that one's a pretty good one. And a YouTuber I watch named Keith Ballard, he did he's doing a Let's Play on the game. So I went and I was checking it out to see, get an idea of what the game was and everything. And the game looks... I don't know how to word it. The game looks hysterical. It looks really fun, but hysterical. Oh, this is a secret landmark. But the game looks freaking hysterical, and but at the same time, it looks awesome.
I heard as a...
What the? Spider-Man!
And
Watch out! It's him!
Not how we planned it.
I need to throw 3 items.
Hey, got more in you. Open fire!
There we go. Oh, the demons. I was not expecting these guys to show up.
Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my anti-drug.
Were the other guys demons? No, they weren't. So why'd the demons come?
Text to Yuri, and the cops are on their way.
But, yeah, the game looks it looks great and awful at the same time, and I'm excited to get into it and play it. Stealth fragment?
One of these days I'll work out a fabric that warps sound and light waves. A stealth suit would really come in handy.
Doesn't Tony Stark help him build one? Alright, so this district's towers are done. Well, hell, since I'm so far up north, I'll just go ahead and get these 2, and then I'll come back down and get Central Park, and then, what is that, Upper East Side. Where am I going? That way? Oh. Right, there you go. And like, what's really weird is that sometimes he won't...
Need immediate backup for a chase in progress. Report came in from Douglas.
Sometimes he won't do his web slinging and stuff. He'll just sit there, and like you can tell the building's clearly in range for him to zip line to or to swing to or whatever, and he just won't. He'll just sit there and you just watch him fall as you're smashing the button.
We're making our way over from Pier 4 now. Show us about.
And then somebody will be like, "Oh, it's because you're not close enough." I'm like, "No, I'm about to face plant into the wall." But then, like, other times you can be up there by, like, the Avengers Tower, and you can do a zip line. I'm like, I'm at the top of the tower. There's nothing to zip line to. Why can I do it? But yet, when I'm down here, going through, like, going down that street, I'll be smashing X, and he won't do anything. He'll just crash. I'm like, you confuse and anger me. There's a bunch of secret... It says that notice came up again. The internet connection quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay, but it said that once before, but it didn't affect anything, so I'm just going to keep rolling. But yeah, up here, there's a bunch of secret photo ops. It's also where Uncle Ben's buried, and he's one of the secret photo ops, which I think is kind of weird. It's not like it's a bad thing. I don't know. I just think it's just odd. Oh, I need a... Okay. A kid's comic book.
Wish I knew who made this comic about me. Kid's got a future.
Come on. What are you doing? Ooh, excuse me. And then now that was weird. Other times he'll release it. It releases zip line or web line for no reason at all. And so far it hasn't like screwed me over or anything. It's just kind of like interrupted the flow of travel. Yay, another district down. Skip that. Oh no, I have one more to finish this district.
All units. Witnesses are reporting civilians are trapped following a car crash. Additional officers report to Spanish Harlem.
Not what I was trying to zip line to, but whatever. Okay, now this district's done. And then... yeah, just go to that one and come back around. And go down and up. And finish them off. Over there.
Attention units, there is a reported narcotics sale in progress. Officers needed in Yorkville.
Units 1182 along
Alright, that one's done. And... moving on. That's the raft. Oh, that's right, it's a landmark. So might as well take a picture, I'm already looking at it. What island is that? Doesn't say. I don't know the New York layout or anything, so I have no idea what island that is. That's the wrong button. But alright, to the next one.
It's all good, Spidey. Don't worry about it.
Alright, Upper East Side's done. Or almost done. I keep doing that. I keep saying it's done. I'm like, no, it's not. Still have one more to do. Did not think I was gonna clear. That was weird. Clear the building. Crime right there.
He's got a lot of money.
Spider-Man!
Oh, wow. All right. Nah. Alright, they're done.
Oh, what? It's not fun getting beat up? We'll sit with that for a while.
Thanks. It used to be safe here.
Alright, so... So what I've been seeing is, they talk about the enemies being more aggressive. I think I mentioned this briefly in the last episode. Was, the enemies don't seem to be too much harder. I mean, they're obviously doing more damage, but they don't seem to be that much harder, actually. But their guns. Holy shit, their guns are no joke. Their guns definitely are doing a lot more damage.
Attention local units. A break-in is reportedly in progress. Officers near Sutton Place. Be on alert.
And there also wasn't much of a warning before the gun went off either. I mean, I know the spider sense was going off, but the timing of it was different than what I'm used to. Oh man, I was aiming for the high point. Oh well. There we go. One more, I think. Oh, I've also got to,
We've got a 10-10 possible narcotics sale. Officers, please report to
Wow.
Lincoln.
Hey, watch it! Masked up piece.
There's a backpack right here.
Can't forget to check in with Mr. Lee about this mask.
I thought this was a landmark, guess not. Alright, so where's that backpack? Is that? Yeah, it's up top, okay.
I beat this wrestler right after getting my powers. Never had that much money before in my life. Or since, come to think of it.
It's the last one. I already marked it. I'm reading that, uploading on that to mark it.
Officers.
Oh yeah, I did. Excuse me. That's right. I got distracted with going for the landmark. Alright, they're all done. Now, the one thing that's odd is when you're in Central Park, it still looks like you don't have the map. It's not until you get towards the edge of the district that it actually starts filling in with like buildings and stuff. The rest of the time, it just looks like there's nothing there. I showed a map right, or a backpack right here. Ah! How has nobody messed with that?
Gotta have something to do on stakeouts.
Is that supposed to be like a PSP or something? Or is it just some generic gaming device? You just see it like an anime.
And that's that. Every crime tower in the city's now repaired.
Pretty good work, right?
Pretty good, yeah.
Good enough that maybe you'd let a certain someone celebrate with us?
Fine, but make it quick.
The odds were long, the danger close. But between Spider Cop's reckless intuition and the Chief's determined planning, they got the job done.
Aw, that's kind of sweet.
A pairing of opposites. Like peanut butter and chocolate, or breakfast for dinner. The two work together.
And we're done. Talk to you later, Spider Cop.
She's coming around, right? Yeah, definitely.
Good luck card?
Aw, the good luck card from when I left the Daily Bugle to go into research. Some really great people there. And Jameson.
Who signed it? You know, obviously JJ Brock did. Eddie Brock. Betty Brant? Gloria Grant? What's with those names? They sound very, very fake. That's odd that Eddie Brock did. See, I remember, oh, there was no signature, but I can't read that out. Was that Joe Robertson? But what I always remember from the comics is that Eddie did not like Spider-Man. Like they were like rivals, and that was one of the reasons why he kept Venom. Is when he found out Peter Parker was Spider-Man.
A bombshell. We have on the line a lady whose husband was kidnapped by Spider-Man.
What? No, you've got it all wrong. My husband was kidnapped by criminals who shoved him into the trunk of a car. Spider-Man found him and got him out, then arrested the criminals when they came back.
Pardon me, ma'am, I didn't hear that last part over my intern's utter incompetence. You realize, of course, that it's possible Spider-Man arranged the kidnapping so he could save your husband and grab all the glory?
Huh, that seems like a lot of trouble to go to when he could just stop actual crimes.
It's clear we are at an impasse. My best to you and your husband, madam. Jared, go to commercial, then fire yourself. Then rehire yourself before the commercial ends. But no, your job hangs by a thread. If I paid you, I'd cut your salary in half.
Jeez, it's crazy as hell. Oh, actually, I think I need to find a newspaper for beating a Shocker. Is that one right there? Convenient. There's two of them right there.
Respond. Vehicle pursuit in progress. Location is
Oh no, I already got that
on the
one.
west
Yeah.
side.
Keep fighting the good fight, man.
So I guess. Oh, I thought I was gonna be able to web swing to it and wouldn't let me. Did I get hit again?
Young man, I will pull this car over right now! Get him, Spider-Man! Gotta shut the...
Here we go. Is that? Oh, there's another car coming.
I guess this is what they call organized crime.
All right. What's that? Oh, okay. All right. Sorry, my dad was talking to me for a sec.
Not fair.
What? What did I just fire?
End of the road.
Oh, it's using my trip mines by accident. Oh well. Alright, so now, what should I do? What should I do? Got the whole map filled in. Got some side missions. You know what? I think I'll take out the Fisk hideout and, actually, let's get that backpack since it's right next to each other. I get the backpack, then I'll hit the Fisk hideout, and I'll call it a wrap for this episode. Ooh, excuse me.
Officers, be advised. A mugging was just reported. Mobilize on Monk.
MJ wrote this article in the school paper about student protests. She was a heck of a journalist even then.
That's cool, you can actually read that article. I'm not going to. Come on.
Yo, Spider-Man, we don't need you in this city. We got enough problems as it is.
Whatever you say, dumbass. Alright.
Captain, I've got eyes on a Fisk construction site and their equipment's covered in dust.
Just there for show?
That's my bet. I'm gonna take a closer look.
They used to buy some things from inside. You don't know the boss. A lot of people own a lot of favors, that's for sure. I thought he was buddies with the man. They worked together. The boss never trusted him. Guess he was right not to. If what I hear is true, pretty soon Osborn's gonna wish he remembered his friends.
Really out for Spider. That guy's a pain in the ass. Why is he doing it? Jameson says he's good there.
Sweet dreams.
Alright, let's see if we can pull this off.
Someone there?
Oh, it didn't work right.
Send some guys. All of a sudden, ain't nobody here. Whoa! How do you do that? Spider-Man! Make it rain! Spread out! Back away!
was trying to, you can use the trip mine to make the guys, slam into each other. There we go. Going a little closer.
You don't mess with the Kingpin and live.
Aw.
Bring him down already.
That was not really worth it. I was trying to get like a bunch of them in one go with that scaffolding, and it did not work out right.
Oh, sorry, but we're all out of the complimentary donuts.
Yeah, but you can use the trick mine and like stick it to one guy, and if somebody's right in front of them, it'll usually slam them into each other.
We can't let him beat us.
Damn.
Guys, slow down! The Black Friday special's not till Thanksgiving!
Missed it.
Enough!
Spider-Man, that site's taken delivery of enough concrete to build 2 skyscrapers.
Wait, don't tell me. They're hiding drugs in the concrete mix.
That's
my
9.
theory.
One more.
We'll need probable cause to get on site to confirm
There we
it.
go.
You'll have it.
Still got this.
There you go.
And more of them. No shoving. I'll give you all personal attention.
Ooh, he was going in for that swing.
Come on, bring him down already.
I dodged. Yeah, the timing for the gunshots is different than regular mode.
Got something for you.
Oop, that was my own fault.
Locked and loaded.
Reinforcements. Okay, I came here to web bad guys and quip, and I'm all out of quips.
Wow, he's way too far away from me to.
He's mine.
Alright, stop that. Who's left? One dude over here? Somewhere? Is he outside the building? Yeah, he is. What's he doing out there? Well, it's a good thing I didn't try to use my special power because it was resupply, and I don't care for that one.
I've got Fisk's guys and all the probable cause you need, webbed up and waiting.
Good job. Fisk thinks he can run things from inside, but he's gonna find out why long-distance relationships don't work out.
Yay! All done. Alright, let's switch that power, that suit before I forget real quick, or the power. Not the resupply. Now that'd be a cool little challenge run somebody could do. I am not good enough to do it. But do New Game Plus Ultimate Difficulty only with the equalizer power. Oh wait a minute, that's a power, so nah, it wouldn't really matter. I was gonna say because that's a really cool concept. You can take everybody out in one hit, but so are you. And it was making me think of like the Devil May Cry mode in the reboot, where there's a whole mode where you can Is that the one? Yeah, that's the one I usually use. There's a mode where like that, where the whole entire game it was everybody was killed in one hit, including you, which is a really cool concept. I sucked at it and couldn't even beat the first level. Not good at the Devil May Cry games. A lot of fun though. But alright, that's gonna wrap it up for this episode. I might play again. Well, no, I gotta do some stuff. Yeah, so that's gonna be it for this episode. But hopefully I'll be back tomorrow with some more. But thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.